Alright, what up, Yinzers? We got a filet. Paid $7.99 a pound for it. $32.60 was the price. We're going to teach you how to dress it and clean it up and cut it into portions. And it's save a lot of money this way. So what you want to do is you just want to bust her open. Got me a little Berkeley fillet knife, Walmart special. Comes with this tactical case. Just sharpen it up and it works great. Alright, so here's what we want to do. Don't wash them hands! Alright, so what you want to do is we're going to clean this up. We're going to get the silver skin off of it, and we're going to take the chain off it, which is right here. So you take it out of the packet, and this right here is called the chain. And so it just separates real easy right off of it. So you want to take that off. This is the head right here, or the butt they call it. So it's like a roast. So you kind of want to take that off. Just want to make sure you have a sharp knife when you're doing this, because it just makes it so much easier. There's your little roast. And then this here is your center. So we're going to clean it up. And that's what you're going to get your fillets out of. Now when you do it like this, you save a lot of money, and you get your money's worth, put it that way. This is the Yinzer Butcher Shop. This is just something you got to get up in. You know, you can't be all pussyfooting around with it. You just gotta do it up. That's all it's to it. Alright, so now we're going to cut them into sections. We got the roast. So you just take all the scrap here and then you just trim all this off. And then what I do is, you could either use it as stew meat, whatever, but I shred it up into pieces and then I make hoagies out of it, cheesesteak. So the big one I'll save for a roast, wrap it in some bacon or something, throw it on the grill. But these small scraps, when I trim them all up, I'll just cube them up or like slice them up, and I'll make some cheesesteaks out of them. This chain here, go through all this here, all this. You know, it's a little tedious work, but be the best steak hoagies you ever had. See, because there's still a lot of good meat on here. And when they butcher this at the shop, they're throwing all that in the trash. And that's good eats right there. And then you take your filet. You got it cleaned up. Now you can still trim it after you cut it, but most places like restaurants will cut it into like 9-ounce pieces. I cut mine in like 4 ounces. I mean, you know, we're home, we ain't eating that. So I usually cut them like that big, right there. Right there is usually what I cut them. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, then you probably get 2 out of this. 8, 9. Okay, so what I got out of it, 35 bucks. I got a roast. I got some, you know, some scrap. So I dice all this up right here. That'll be for a couple steak hoagies. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fillets out of it. I'll show you guys how we cook it in a minute. Alright, Yinzer, so we cut them up. Now we're going to season them up. We got some steak rub. It's the good stuff right here. So what I do is, I pour it on a plate like that. And I take it and I just hit it like that. That way it all sticks to it. So there's our fillets. we did ourselves. I'm about to sneeze from the seasoning. And there you go. And then we'll drop them in a pan. We'll make sure this pan is hot. That way you get a good sear on that beef. You spent all that money on it. You did all that time trimming it up. You don't want to screw it up by cooking it wrong. So, as they all say, pay attention, you might learn something. So yeah, with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter. I like my butter. I like my butter. That's what you want right there. It's what you want to hear. You want to hear that sizzling. A little more of the potatoes, but we'll hit them in a minute. Right there is what you want. So then you take your fillets. Like I said, you hit them in that spice rub. You lay them in there. I got it on like medium heat. And just sear them up. Everybody cooks them different. Probably like, I don't know, 4 minutes on each side to give you medium. Alright, now what you want to do is go and check them. That's what you're looking for right there. Looking for a nice sear on it. Alright, I'm going to pull these fillets off. I'm just going to let them rest. I guess it was good. Clean plate. Alright, thanks for staying for dinner. Looking for me marbles, and I'm out.